Hi, everyone, and welcome to Silk Beauty. And my mission is to help you become a successful six-figure hairstylist. And today I wanted to talk about the careers that you can take and the avenues that you can take with becoming a successful hairstylist. You don't have to just work behind the chair. You can also work in different places. And where would those places be? So I was watching Jada Janae's channel, and she's in cosmetology school. This is her first day. So it just brought me to the idea of, where is she going to work? Where are you going to work if you're interested in going to beauty school? So let's get into it, and drop a comment below about an idea that you may have, and let's get into it. So one of the first things that comes to mind when becoming a hairstylist is just becoming a hairstylist and working behind the chair. I'm not going to go into each category in depth unless you want me to. If you want me to, drop a comment below and we can go into each category in detail. But most people, when they go to cosmetology school to become a hairstylist, that's what they're going to do. They're going to be a hairstylist behind the chair, meaning you're going to work long hours, you're going to be working on clients, and you're going to be working your magic and making your clients beautiful. But that's not the only thing that you can become as a hairstylist. You can also work in a funeral home. Would you like that? Would you like to work on the deceased? I can definitely dig into that topic. My mom has worked in a hair salon. My mom is a hairstylist too, and so is my sister. And my mom has worked in a funeral parlor for a long time, probably over 20 years. And I did have to assist her on some things. So if you want to hear about those stories, let me know. And so if you want to venture out and you're not scared of the dead, it's different, and I can tell you how it's different. Another thing that you can do is you can become a brand ambassador. Myself, I was a brand ambassador for Brazilian Blowout, and I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. I can go deeper into that, and comment again if you want me to tell you about becoming a brand ambassador. I live my dream by performing or teaching on the Bonner Brothers hair stage, the main stage. We had the best stage there. We were there for a few years actually, and it was an amazing, amazing experience getting in those models, having the people in the audience ask you questions, and you just being the expert in that brand. Not only that, but going to different salons, teaching other hairstylists about the product that you are the expert at. And that's a topic I really love to talk about, so I want to keep this video short, but we're going to pause it right there. Brand ambassador. I encourage every hairstylist to at least once in their life become a brand ambassador. You can become a blogger. If you like being behind the camera, being in front of the camera, actually being in front of the camera, and you just like to talk about your day in life as being a hairstylist, or your day in life in the cosmetology school, or just blogging about different products and tagging them, that's a different way that you can make money, is becoming a blogger and blogging about your experience. You can blog about going to a hair show or blog about going to a certain class. So blogging is another way that you can utilize your expertise. And maybe you want to become a massage therapist, because when you go to cosmetology school, that's the umbrella of all things beauty. Besides for being an esthetician, in some states you do need to go to esthetician school, but you can become a massage therapist because you do learn that in school. You do learn about different massage techniques. So that is one avenue. Me personally, in cosmetology school, you don't go in depth into um, how to give a massage. So if I wanted to become a massage therapist, I would probably get additional training outside of cosmetology school just so that I know and can perfect my techniques. Another thing that you can do is you can become a makeup artist. Again, you learn about it in cosmetology school, but you definitely want to take some more courses from your favorite makeup artists just so you can get that down pack and get that right. So that's another thing that I also do it behind the chair is do makeup artistry for my clients, and I like it. They're coming to you because they don't know what to do. So you want to be the expert in what they're asking you to be the expert in. So another thing that you can do is you can be a barber. You don't have to just work on women's hair. You can work on men's hair. You can specialize in kids. You have to have patience if you want to specialize in kids. So that is another avenue that you can do. You can have a mobile salon and not work within four walls, but you can travel to people's homes, travel to people's offices, and give them a quick service on their lunch break. Or some people are not mobilized and they can't get out. You may want to work in a nursing home, which I've done. I haven't physically had my permanent job in a nursing home, but I have serviced some clients in nursing homes. And but you can have a permanent position in a nursing home. Also, you can have a permanent position in a hotel or at a resort, because people, they go swimming and then they may have an event or a wedding to attend, and you can do that. So that's another avenue where it's going to be hard to build a clientele if you're in a nursing in a not in a nursing home in a hotel, because you're seeing different people all the time, but your price point may be a little bit higher. And yeah, so you can also do that. You can also work on movie sets. And if in order to work on a movie set, you have to be in a city that they're shooting movies in. If not, you're going to have to travel to those locations. For myself, I'm in Virginia. We do have a good, what is it you call it? Theater tourism or movie tourism. We have a few movies that are consistently being shot here, and a lot of TV shows that are consistently being shot here. And to get those type of positions, you definitely have to network. Go to those networking events. Normally, cities or states that have movie entertainment tourism, they will have some sort of network that you just need to attend and get your name published in their staff directory. And yeah, you can be working on sets. Another thing that you can become is a trichologist, and this is definitely for advanced hairstylist. Not meaning, it took me I was probably 15 years in my career before I became a hairstylist, but you can do it if you're in your first or second year as a hairstylist. You can. It is an additional cost that is not covered under cosmetology, and it can be quite expensive. So as a trichologist, you study specifically the health of the hair. With cosmetology, you're really looking at the beauty. They teach you more so about the beauty and styling. You do learn about different scalp deficiencies and hair deficiencies, but becoming a trichologist, you will be getting to the scientific approach about why people are losing their hair, why their hair is damaged, and that is a next level expertise. and there are not that many trichologists in different cities. I know in my city, I think there are about 3 or 4, and we kind of all did it together, not together, but at the same time. But before then, we didn't have any in 5 years ago in my city. Another thing that you can do is you can work with a photographer and be his main hairstylist for photo shoots. Sometimes photographers will build packages. I've worked with a photographer before. Actually, I've worked with one of Kim Kardashian's photographers, and that was before he became Kim Kardashian's photographer. But I used to work with him, and he's also did some photo shoots for me as well for my staff. And just partnering with a photographer, depending on what type of styling you would like to do. You can do high fashion, you can do avant-garde. So that is another option to get you out of the 4 walls of the salon. Another thing that you can do is become a nail tech, because that is something that you will also learn. It's something that I definitely enjoyed when I was in cosmetology school. I had my whole nail kit, and but hair really took off for me, so I really didn't pursue that avenue of becoming a nail tech. Another thing that you can do, and the last probably thing that I'm going to discuss, is becoming a cosmetology instructor, which I am also as well. So that, I think, if you have the joy, a passion for teaching other people, I would not recommend that until you are more so advanced in your career and you have gained more knowledge and experience that you can pass on to students. So that if you enjoy teaching other people, you can also teach in your own salon. Oh, you can become a salon owner, which I also am a salon owner. You can be a salon owner that comes with a lot of responsibility. I do it with my partner, my sister, and it's better when it's 2 people. For me, you can do it by yourself. It will take depending on how big you want your salon to be. You can have a 3-chair salon. You can have a 20-chair salon. So it's all up to you how you want your career to grow, and at different stages in your life. If you plan on being a hairstylist for about 20-30 years, you may want to explore different avenues and not get bored within your craft. So yeah, so if you have any comments, or if you want me to expand more on some of the different avenues, I definitely can make a video and go more into depth about the pros and the cons of each avenue. So just let me know, and I want you to like this video, subscribe to this video, and I will see you back again in a week. All right, take care.